Hey everyone, it's Four Gun Guy. I'm up here at my favorite range at Walker County in Walker County, Texas, just north of Houston. And I wanted to do a video on not a prop because I've already done a video on this prop. I want to talk to you about looking at a prop and finding the best stabilizing positions on that prop. And this is a great example for that, okay? Uh, Sometimes I watch shooters get on props like this, and generally here's how we'll shoot this one. It'll be some targets downrange. You are shooting just like I have the rifle set up here off of this rooftop, right? Kind of angled. And then the center rooftop here, you're shooting straight out. And that's when, if you look at my other video, you'll see, I think I use the rear bag here, the big puff bag to stabilize this. This section isn't that big of a deal. It's this section and the other section that I want to talk to you about today. So let's talk about some stabilizing positions, and probably not going to fire any shots because my gunsmith is downrange, but he's over this direction. I wouldn't be near him anyway, but I'm not going to do that. So we'll just dry fire and let's talk about those positions. You ready to go? Let's get to it. All right, well, let's talk about this side of the roof first. So again, you could start here, right? Rifle up on the bag. It's stable. We're kind of shooting across the ridge there. And what I'm going to do is I want to find a position. What I don't want to do is this. I don't want to just be all out, not stabilized by anything, right? Sometimes when I shoot, it looks like I've chosen the laziest position, but it's on purpose. So for example, here, I would be doing this. I'm not going to run the trigger cam. I'd be leaning up against this, right? I'm leaned up against it. I've got my hand over here where I usually have it. And now I'm here and I am in such a stable position, right? Because I've got this leaning here. I also have my elbow on this center rooftop. So I love that now really nothing except this elbow, which is close in. I've got the rifle up in my shoulder. Everything is stable. I'm not moving a bit here, right? Or I could come out a little more. Could come out a little more, right? Again, now this elbow is down on the other side of the ridge, on the roof, the ridge line. And again, very stable, right? And I can rack it, shoot it. And now if you look here what I'm doing, I'm kind of parallel with the rifle because I can't get into my tripod stance really nicely. I guess I could put my hip up against there, and now I'm really in the tripod stance, and I'm loading into this rifle and into the bag. This is a really nice way to do it as well. Remember, we want to load into things. Then if I went too far out, or I can go far out, and I can do the same thing. Now I'm going to use this roof, the edge here, and I'm just leaning in it as if I had a bag, right? As if I had a big puff bag there. And now I am totally on target. Look at this elbow. Look at that elbow on the roof. This is so stable, so stable. So all I'm saying is pick a position. And when you get to that position, figure out, take 3 seconds, just 3 seconds. And I know time is precious in these, but set it down, rifle down, come into it, start leaning until you hit this thing, and I am on the target right now. I'm on the target. And then I can adjust. If I want to bring that elbow over, I can do that. If I don't need to, I don't have to. Okay? So it's little things like that. Let's move to the other side real quick and see what that might look like for us. All right, I'm on the other side now. And again, same kind of concept here, right? I could start in close like this, bag up here. Where's my stabilizing position? Well, here I have a really good opening and the targets are this way. So I can get into my tripod stance here and come in onto the rifle. And now I'm stable as heck. I'm really stable here. So this feels good. What if we come out a little bit on this side, right? Same thing. Tripod, stable, feel really good. In other words, guys, don't get intimidated when you come up against something like this, right? And then here, if I came out even further, if I wanted to, I don't think I'd come out this far. Let me just bring this camera over here a little bit. Hopefully I'll be in it still. If I did come out this far, now this elbow is on the roof. Very stable. And now I've got the front of the rifle, this elbow. Look at what I'm doing here. Leaning up against the prop, building into it. And now I'm racking right on target. Very, very stable. So again, just different ways of thinking about how you want to be stable on a prop. That's really what I wanted to go over today. And this applies to any props. Just when you get to one, look at it and go, where can I start to really stabilize myself? It's not the position. It's the stabilizing after you choose the position. And it could be the chicken before the egg thing, right? You may look at a position and go, God, I like that, but I ain't going to be stable there. I can't stabilize myself on anything. There's no edge. There's no place for my arm. And you're going to have some props that are exactly like that, and you're just going to be all over the place. That's the way they're designed. A lot of props like this, pick a position that you think or know you're going to be able to stabilize yourself on, and it'll go a long way with your shooting, guys. You'll be able to just hone in on the target, not worry about reticle dance, and make impacts. All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. All the likes, the subs, the comments, and until next time, build a great position and shoot straight.